Alright, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to Final Fantasy 16, man. So, yeah, the story keeps picking up, bro. I keep saying it every episode. The story just keeps getting better and better. We actually met up with Wade at the end of last episode.
We'll
Buck
show
up,
them
man.
that
At
the
least
fire
you're
in
not
our
dead.
hearts is not so easily
You're
quenched.
telling me that's the Archduke's son?
And
In the flesh. Saw him
Everybody's-
once when I was your age. He had that same look in his eyes.
everybody's talking to me, man.
What is it
Yeah,
you
we
require?
met up with Wade at the end of last episode, who we've not seen him since the beginning of the game. Like episode 1 or something. Ooh. We got some new arm guards here that we could get. I don't see any reason why we wouldn't. You know, they are an upgrade over what we already have. They'll give us 2 more HP and 3 more defense, so we might as well.
Of course, my lord.
We might be able to reinforce those. Desert Rose. You know, I'll actually get a couple of these. I mean, I got 47k. So I'm just gonna get like 30.
As you wish, my lord.
And now I can't get any more meteorite. Alright. So I got 30 Desert Rose. Pop off on our
Of course, my lord.
potions.
Will that be all?
And we'll sell our valuables for just 200, but yeah, I
It
think
has
we're
been
looking
an
pretty good.
honor.
Alright, what up, Wade?
Tell us then, Sir Wade. What is your plan?
Nothing fancy. You, Lady Jill and I make for Buett Bridge and provoke the main host at their encampment.
Okay.
Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills. This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed. While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
How small exactly?
Small enough, now that I have you and Lady Jill for company. I doubt I could have done this on my own.
But until we arrived, that was your plan. You haven't changed a bit.
So Wade, the bearers from Aldale have been laid to rest.
Very good. Now make ready for battle.
As you command.
Thank you, Sir Wade. Perhaps now they will find peace.
There is but one thing which will grant them peace. Putting an end to the Black Shields.
Let's do it.
And so we shall.
Yes, sir. It's gonna give us 20 more, renown. Throughout the main scenario, Clive will often be joined by various companions who are keen to lend their assistance. However, depending on Clive's destination, they may choose to remain behind at the hideaway. Okay. Wait. So we have Wade, Jill, and Torgal, right? Yeah. He's Wade's just a guest. Okay, just don't leave Torgal behind, bro. I need my boy. You know? Oh, wait, what? Category affects Torgal's attack potency and increases as Torgal accompanies Clive in battle. Really? Didn't even know he had his own attributes. Damn, so the more he fights with me, the stronger he— oh, that's cool, bro. I didn't even know he had that.
We'll keep them from the
May the
bridge.
blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
How long have you been pursuing the Black Shields?
Since they burned their first village, we tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses to Stillwind. Suffice to say, that got their attention. It's been a game of cat and mouse ever since.
We did clear this path on the way down here. Yeah, Buick Bridge is where the guards were, but they weren't letting anybody through, and they kind of kicked everybody out of their homes.
Sideways. Come along now.
The bastards are lucky I didn't have to.
There they are. On your command, my lord.
Here we go.
What is it now? I told you.
We bear a message for the Vicereine. From the Guardians of the Flame.
Ha! You presume to tell us that a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog, could guard aught against the might of the Black Shields? Then come! Die along with your flame!
Or I've killed so many of you.
For Azaria!
For us area!
Your petty revolution ends here. On
There it
these
is.
our swords, we swear.
I forgot I had that ability. There it is.
Bloody hell! Reinforcements from the far bank!
Another wyvern to fight their battles for them.
Get rid of this dude first.
More dragons.
Worms. The Imperials aren't taking any chances. I can't say I'm flattered.
There it is. Easy. Get him down here real quick. Come back. Yep. Beautiful. Quick work. Oh, who the hell are you,
A
bro?
noble stand,
Somebody about to die. That's who.
albeit a misguided one. In taking it, you have but proven our point. That this land is in dire need of cleansing.
Come on, then. I'm gonna break him. You get in? Oh. There we go. Break him. There we go. Oh, there's the break. I'm gonna hit him with this too. Big damage. He's gonna come back, and that will hopefully break him again.
So wait.
Found her. There's no
Or at
one
least
left to
get
keep them
close.
occupied. We need to finish this.
You mean finish him?
Damn. Okay.
Stand fast.
Wow. Imperial Lank Dragon Talon. Nice.
I don't see any more.
Nor do I. The plan worked.
It did. It bloody worked. We sent every last one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud! My, Lord, perhaps this will be enough to stop the Cullings. For the time being, at least.
Perhaps. Though I doubt my mother will take this loss well.
That's
She'll
fine.
move swiftly to see her minions' ranks replenished.
And then it will all begin again. I often wonder if the nation we once knew is gone for good. Her fields rot. Her people starve. We battled to preserve the flame that was, but for every foe we fell, another springs up in its place. Yet be that as it may, it is still our home, and we must fight for it. As we always have, and always will.
It's gotta take down our mother.
For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die. And her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
So wait,
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements? A sound strategy, my lord.
And we just gotta end our mother. And put a stop to the Black Shield shit. As long as she's in control of things, it's probably not gonna stop.
And how long has my uncle been funding you and your comrades' endeavors?
Since the beginning. Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians. And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
I suppose a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be maintained. Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows, where he would be of no use to anyone. And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove his downfall. It is why he remains ever vigilant. Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience, especially since you're famously dead.
Then I will have to think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
I might have something which could help with the latter. It's the mark of the Guardians. Display it, and those who love Rosaria will know where your loyalties lie.
So is it like another another seal. We've gotten a couple of
I
those.
shall
This
wear it with pride.
worked really well.
Be sure that you do. I don't want my men attacking you again. Unless you deserve it.
Bro, you better
If
hope
only Sir
they
Tyler
don't.
could have been here to see you. Or the Lord Commander.
Thank you, Sir Wade. If there is ever anything you need.
I know. Go on now, my lord.
Ooh, nighttime. Frostfield Manor.
How accommodating. Do you really think they believe we are who we say we are?
Not a chance.
Those are some heavy footsteps.
Right, I guess. My uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him. And means to string us up himself.
Bro, you walk heavy as hell.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit. Clive Rosfield died long ago. And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue! You would mock me as well?
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to Her Serene Holiness, Saint Sybil the Unshod. Meadow, thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
Only something he would know, I guess.
Curse thee, infectious flax wench. Even in death, must thou plague me still? Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge once more.
Bravo, Uncle. You're still the finest Meadow in the twins.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy, it's really you. You always were fond of that scene from The Saint in the Sanctuary. Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach. Go on, sit. See that you use the good plates, Rutherford.
The good plates. Getting special treatment.
So you arrived late to one of her cullings, did you? Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low. Something has changed. Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we knew is gone, and a monster sits in her place.
A monster.
For better or worse, I've been
Does she know
charged with
something?
governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience. That's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
It has been 20 years, Clive. The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother. All right, if it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have. I've a galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us, then? About everything?
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Whose authority?
On your own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar.
Is that true?
It's not untrue.
Let's say no
Damn.
more about it, eh? It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing. The one thing I cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Cid. You were always such a good boy, but now you're quite the outlaw. Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle. Right then, who shall we pillage first? Rutherford, fetch me my cutlass.
Bro,
This
Jill
will be
knows something. Jill is holding something back. That's the second time she's looked a little bit awkward when talking about Clive's mother.
Go on. She's a fine ship, isn't she?
Once outfitted, she'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustinus in the space of 3 days.
Something on your mind?
There is. Get it out of her. What is it, bro?
Monsters. When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice. Because once they learned that the lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could. And so I became their puppet. I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung a sword, but another's. I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused. And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything. Anything at all. I had become a monster.
Jill.
That's sad, man.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand? I want to choose a different path, a better path. To live on my own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
And when you do, I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Clive. I must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
Just promise me that you won't die with it. Now, let's get some sleep.
That
The journey
wasn't
back
a
to Banner is
promise.
long, and there is much to tell the others.
That was a head nod. She did not say I promise. I want to hear it, bro. Porgal. Keep an eye on her, bro. Okay. So we just gotta head back to the hideaway. Gonna be heading to like Drustinus or whatever it was called.
Only the Founder knows what awaits us in the Iron Kingdom. But Vivian could probably make an educated guess.
Okay. A new missive. New side quest. Okay, yeah, we have this down here, which will give us renown. We also have a side quest up here. I want to go see the blacksmith real quick to see if we can reinforce the new arm guard we got. See what
monster's taken quite a
Aaron's
liking to
got as
Lady
well.
Karen.
Well, don't just stand there gawping.
Okay, we do have the new donate. We got a lot. We've got a lot going on here at camp.
Clive. What do you want?
So, are we able to reinforce? Yeah, nothing new here to craft. So, can we reinforce our sword? I don't believe we can. I do have that sword equipped, right? Or not the sword, the dash. We're good. We got some new stuff up here in Clive's chambers.
Deadlands wouldn't be half as bad without all the bloody dust.
Oh my goodness. Okay, an apple a day. This is from Otto. Lad from the yard ran up a basket of martellas just this morning. Sweet as honey and crisp as the morning breeze they were. I told myself I was only going to have one, but I reckon if no one else listens to old Otto, I don't have to either. You let Nigel and his lot know they've done a fine job. Was a time you'd catch none but Sid's supping on these, but for their foul bite. But for him, it never were about the flavor, but about what they represented, our ability to make it on our own. And look at us now, Sid would be proud. Flame of none brighter, Wade. My lord Marquess, I ask once again for you to forgive my men for your welcome back at the Lazarus, but certainly you can understand that you were the last person any of us were expecting to see at our gates. In the short time since our reunion, you have shown yourself to be the self-same man I followed into Still Windows many years ago, a true bearer of your father's legacy. If only Sir Tyler, the Lord Commander, and all the others who were lost that night were still with us to see how bright your flame now burns. To you and your cause, I hereby pledge the swords of the Guardians, and am proud to stand alongside you once again. So yeah, we're getting a little bit of a nice little gathering here. Gav. The Dalmex and the Imperials are at a standoff. They snarl at each other, fangs bared like slum curs, but neither wants to make the first move. It's almost as if they both realized what a stinking pile of chocobo pit they've stepped in. If I were a man to lay a wager, I'd put my copper on this conflict not playing out anytime soon. I shall keep you apprised. Bro, he's a legend when it comes to spying. Got our wall of memories here. Got a new one, the Martell apples. Nice. Okay, I actually can't get down there from here. Alright. We're gonna see what this side quest is real quick. What is that? Am I gonna be a server again?
For a scholarly van.
Oh, this? Well, it's Valisthea, a culinary pilgrimage. I borrowed it from old tomes. Seems there's no creature in the realm so foul it can't be cooked up into something delicious.
Think I'll stick to the unfoul ones, thanks.
Oh, where's your sense of adventure, Sid? Honestly, one glance at these recipes, and even you would trade in your sword for a butcher's cleaver. From spit roasts to sweetmeats, this book has them all. What I wouldn't give to bring these recipes to life.
If it's my blessing you're hoping for, then by all means.
Well, I'm no hunter, Sid. The first tunnel worm I came across would be the death of me. But you're made of sterner stuff. Would you help me resurrect one of these recipes?
Yeah, I got you. You'll give me renown?
Something tells me you won't be taking no for an answer. Fine, I'll help.
Fantastic! Thank you.
So, Dare I ask what's on the menu?
Chance's Stew. It was once a favourite among the gourmands of Oriflamme, if the author is to be believed. Though Molly's never heard of it. The only problem is that while the recipe is extremely detailed in most respects, it's infuriatingly cryptic as to the main ingredient. A beast, no doubt. Most likely something that would make easy work of a simple cook with more broth than brawn, but unwanted violets. I've no idea what they might be.
Does the book say anything else?
Well, only that the sweetest violets sprout atop the bed of roses.
Roses. Rosaria, perhaps? One of the butchers in Martha's Rest might know something. I'll ask next time I'm there.
Okay, well, can we go back there? Like, everything on the map is locked down. We still don't have this unlocked. I wonder what that even is. Ambrosia. Oh, we can change Ambrosia too? Rosarian Gold. I kind of like her in the normal one. I want to have some new outfits. I think everybody's just gonna have two, right? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know that we can even... Well, we can go back to these different places now. Okay, they were locked. So I wonder if that means we can go take on those bounties now. Should be able to. They were locked before when I tried.
How did we never hear about these Guardians of the Flame?
Okay, these are the donations we would have gotten because of our renown.
Clive? Come to claim your just desserts?
Okay, yeah, we do have 85 renown, so this is gonna give us 1 Berserker ring. Such is the renown of Sid the Outlaw, that much of my clientele would rather spend their time prattling on about your endeavors than making any endeavors of their own. For that, I feel I owe you at least a portion of my earnings. A particularly enamored sort left this on the nightstand. May it serve you better than it did him. Nice.
You earned this.
So, 15 more renown will be able to unlock this to expand, or it says expand renown to unlock, but
all done?
We'll see what happens when we do that. Yes, these hunts here. We had 2 that we had to go and do. This one is in Clairview Sandbrick. So, do we just gotta go find it? Because I can't really accept these. We already did this one. Clairview Sandbrick. I wonder if you just have to, like, go to that place. I don't see a Clairview. Alright, well, we'll just go here first.
Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who are still here have to look after each other, don't we?
Ah, welcome. Times may be hard, but if you got the gill, I got the goods. What can I do you for?
Unwanted violets, if you have them. Though I'd gladly settle for learning what they are if you don't.
Why, I haven't heard folk call them that since I was a lad. You're looking for scorpion tails. Unwanted violets is what folk used to call them back in the day. They turn a wicked purple when you boil them up, hence the name. Used to chuck them in the pot when there weren't nothing else on offer. When there was a war on, that sort of thing. Thankfully, Times aren't yet as hard as that. And even if they were, you wouldn't find anyone selling them these days.
Do the scorpions still live nearby?
I dare say they do. 3 Reeds would be your best bet, if memory serves.
Thank you. You've been most helpful.
3 Reeds. So, what was that Berserker's ring that we did get? Temporarily increases attack proficiency with each precision dodge. Not bad. It's just hard for me to take anything off of these. Alright, so let's head down. Get these scorpions.
Stay sharp.
After what the Empire did to Martha's lot, I'd be daft to stay.
We do have our
Don't you go causing any trouble now.
Chocobo now that we are going to be able to run around with. Get around a little bit quicker. We were able to start doing this in the last episode. It's what I've been waiting on, bro. And he can even fight a little bit too. Okay, here we go.
Scorpions.
A lot of these
I
things.
know what I'm up against.
It's over.
Nice. There it is. Unwanted violet.
I better get this back to Yvonne before it goes bad. Or any worse at least.
That was not too bad at all.
Did you find our mystery ingredient?
I did indeed.
Marvelous! Let's see. What am I supposed to do with this? It's poisonous, surely.
You wouldn't be wrong. But that's your unwanted violet.
Into the pot it goes, I suppose. Wait here. I won't be long.
Do you want me to be the first to try it or something? Yeah, I don't think so,
I
bro.
present Chance's Stew, risen
Uh,
once again from the ashes of obscurity.
I don't think so.
Grab a spoon, Sid. Let's eat while it's hot.
No, I'm good.
Not hungry.
Yeah, no.
Well, it'll be too late once I've licked the bowl clean. Your loss.
You got it, bro.
Odin's teeth. What an assault on the senses. It's like choking on swamp water. And yet, up through the pungency, there rise complex, meaty notes. It takes a moment to recover from such an onslaught of flavors, but never have I tasted anything so fine. Thank you, Sid. Thank you.
You're Welcome.
My pleasure.
Share this gift. I won't rest until a steaming bowl of Chancer's stew sits before everyone in the hideaway. A single mouthful, and Molly will be breeding scorpions of her own.
I'm sure she will.
Yeah, you do that, bro. You know? And poor scorpions had to die for that, bro. Oh my god, increased defense by 30? That's a huge upgrade. We have defense by 10 right now. Yeah, we have defense by 10. What the fudge? That's huge. Well, now I really can't take that off. Bro, that's... Side quests do reward you with some pretty good stuff. I will say that. Okay. So, I'm not exactly sure how you go about doing these hunts. I'm not sure if you have to find them on your own, or what exactly you have to do, but we'll come back to him. I'll see what this is up here.
How did we never
There are
hear
new
about
billets
these
being
Guardians of the
posted
Throne?
It should give us renown, and we'll have 100
Glad to see
renown.
you.
Is something wrong?
It's Blackthorn. He ain't himself.
The Blacks.
And if I'm honest, he ain't been for a while. Normally it only takes a couple of drinks to perk him back up, but not this time. Something's getting him down. And whatever it is, he ain't telling. It's like he's lost his spark, you know? He's barely got enough fire in his belly to get the ump about stuff. But I'm thinking he might if we both bent his ear, because he respects you, innit? So, what do you say?
Fine. If you think it will help.
I knew you'd understand.
But if he doesn't want to talk, we let him be. He'll open up when he's ready.
All right. Now, he'll only smell a rat if we both turn up at once. So, I'll go first, and you can meet us at the forge. Wait a bit, then head over when you're ready.
Alright.
That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Karen.
First August, and now you. What are you pair up to? What's it got to do with me?
August was worried that something had been weighing on your mind. I thought you might want to talk about it.
Did you now? I told you not to stick your nose in my business. What'd you go and do?
Clive just wants to help, innit? What's so bad about that? Talk to him. You never know, you might feel better for getting it all out in the open. Please, mate. I'm worried about you.
Phil shut you up. It's nothing really. Stupid. Not the sort of thing you bother people about.
Why don't you tell us all the same?
Karen and I have an arrangement. I keep an eye on Goots, and she shows me what the competition's up to. Interesting arms and armor, things like that. Anyway, the other day, she shows me a cuirass she's come by. Masterpiece of level work. Light, supple, and tougher than it had any right to be. Made my stuff look like heavy, clumsy shit. I should have brought the bastard thing there and then just to study it, but I was too proud. And now every time I reach for my hammer, I'm reminded that I'm not the craftsman I thought I was. There. You happy?
Or you make some damn good stuff.
Now piss off.
All right. We're going. I always thought of old Blackthorn as a bit of a force of nature. Like a storm cloud full of ale. Didn't think anything could rattle him. Least of all a stupid piece of leather.
Blackthorn's always taken pride in his craft. Questioning it means questioning himself. Something tells me this is only going to get worse. If he has doubts, it will affect his work, which will only add to his problems. We need to nip this in the bud.
I couldn't agree more.
He said he should have bought that cuirass. Perhaps we should track it down for him. Assuming you're happy to help, that is.
Too bloody right I am.
Glad to hear it. First things first, then. We need to speak to Karen. Karen, do you have a moment? Blackthorn mentioned that you'd recently come by a leather cuirass. An exquisite example of the craft, from what he told us.
And he ain't been himself since he saw it. So we thought we'd buy it for him.
Sorry, sold it already. Didn't think Blackthorn cared for it the way he turned his nose up. But it was nicely put together, that's for certain. Even if the bloke who made it is a bit of an odd one. Happened across him on my travels. Makes all his stuff to order, but the fella who commissioned it refused to pay. He didn't like the colour of summit. So I took it off his hands for a fair price.
You don't know where we might find him, do you?
Like I said, he's a bit of an odd one. Doesn't even have a workshop. He don't trust hunters neither, which means he spends as much time out tracking beasties as he does working their hides.
I see.
He did tell me something, though. Apparently, his next commission's for a set of griffin hide greaves.
Here, there's a griffin on the hunt board. The curse breakers were placing bets on who'd bag it. Now, where the bleeding hell was it sighted? Somewhere in Sambrec, maybe?
Yes!
Caer Northern, that was it.
Thank you, Karen.
Okay.
We'd be lost without you.
At least you admit it.
So, it sounds like going after that griffin might be the best chance we have of finding our roaming leather worker.
Oh,
I'll leave the hunting to you if you don't mind. While you get on with that, I'll ask around the markets. See if I can't sniff out who he is and where he's hiding.
I'm excited
Good
for
idea.
this.
Hopefully one of us will be able to track him down.
Use the hunt board and look. Okay, so you can't just do it on your own. You gotta do like these little quests for them.
Typical nobles.
Did I hear you say you were hoping to hunt down a griffin, Kupo? Then do I have the billet for you? An especially horrible one the locals call Dosmere. Oh, wait, this is a new one? Oh. I thought it was this. Okay. Caer Norvent, Westgate, Sambrec. Okay, but how do we, like... select it? Like, I don't have the option to select it. I mean, I know where it is. It's in Caer Norvent Westgate. That's Glorious Gate. Hold on. What am I missing? While passing along the trail from Lostwing to Caer Norvent, one of our order was met with a sudden blast of wind so strong that it bent back the trunks of the old oaks. heard a cry so terrible that he ran for his life. Questioning the locals revealed that this area was the nesting place of the elder griffin known as Dawsmare. A beast much hated for its appetite both for chocobos and children. I mean, we know the location right here. This is like our side quest, right? Yeah.
Seen enough?
So I don't understand what the heck we're supposed to do. Like, I don't have any option to do anything else. Okay. Alright. I can't do anything different, that's the thing. Is it Broken Hill, Rosaria. Clairview, Sandbreak. I mean, it's in Clare, Norvent, Westgate. So... maybe I just, like, go to Clare... Clare, Norvent... Glorious Gate? Let's just try that, I guess. Maybe we have to hunt it down on our own. High Potion... This is Clare, Norvent. So... inaccessible. North Reach. Okay, I don't know. We'll come back to this. We'll come back to that. I'm not sure. I've looked at the hunt board, and it doesn't let me do anything.
Typical nobles.
Unless it's like a different menu. Hold on, is there like a different menu on here? No, there's not like a different page. Okay, so that's just... is what it is. Vivian, what's up?
Back again, Lord Rosfield. I'm touched that you should find me such good company.
It is not your company, but your counsel that I seek on this occasion.
Ever the charmer. What will it be today, then?
The Iron Kingdom. I need to know what to expect.
You'll soon be setting sail for Drake's Breath, then, I take it. The mother crystal that rises from the boiling sea. There was a time when a true-blooded Rosarian had only to brave the waves to visit it. But then the Ironblood made their move. As you know, the Iron Kingdom rules over the islands to the west of Storm. Or rather, its church does. But this is not the pragmatic approach to state religion employed by the Holy Empire to manipulate the masses. No, the Iron Kingdom is the literal embodiment of the crystalline orthodoxy. And so, if one is to understand it, one must start there. As the name implies, the orthodoxy holds the Mother Crystal sacred, and they do not take kindly to heathens plundering the objects of their worship for the means to fill washtubs and light lamps with frivolous feats of magic. Indeed, the faithful consider ether a sinful thing, a poison no less. And to them, a dominant is an instrument of evil, albeit one they have proven only too happy to turn against their enemies. Some 80 years ago in Northern Storm, Drake's eye collapsed. Soon after, in pursuit of ether and with the Blight at their backs, the Northern Territories descended upon the Grand Duchy of Rosaria. And when the Shields of the Flame marched north to meet them, the Iron Kingdom spied an opportunity. A few short days later, the Crusaders landed on the island of Mount Drastanus, home of Drake's Breath, and plucked it from the Duchy's grasp. Rosaria tried to reclaim it, of course, but to no avail. I doubt more than a handful of Duchy men have set foot on its shores in your lifetime. Nor are they like to again, under the Empire's stewardship, meaning the Iron Blood will keep their island, and with it, the foothold they need to march on mainland soil when next they spy an opportunity. The Mother Crystal is both the object of the Iron Blood's worship and their gateway to the continent, making Drastanus the holiest of holy grounds, from which the Orthodox Crusade shall one day sail forth to claim the remaining Mother Crystals, or die trying.
My father and my grandfather both traded blows with the Iron Blood for control of Drake's Breath. Had things unfolded differently at Phoenix Gate, we would have sent our entire fleet against them.
But instead, they sent their fleet against Rosaria, sacked the capital, killed the men, and captured the women, including Jill. I'd say you'd be forgiven for wanting a little revenge, Clive.
Absolutely.
My only aim is to destroy the Mother Crystal.
Thank
you all the same.
We'll take out the others at the same time, bro.
Not much else to do here. Let's see if Jill's ready.
Yeah, let me know in the comments, man, if you do know what to do about this. I have no idea, bro. Like, I've asked about the hunt board, or I've looked at it. I've asked about Griffin sightings. Like, I don't know what to do here. Open bills? Yeah, I mean, this says to close when I hover over it.
How did we never
Yeah, if you know, let me know in the comments, man.
Typical note.
And I will come back to that.
It will be over soon.
You ready?
I think so.
Jill, when you told me you had to come to terms with your past, you weren't talking about destroying Drake's Breath, were you?
No. I spoke of Imran, the leader of the Crystalline Orthodox. The man who made me do all those unspeakable things. I'm going to kill him.
That's fair.
It's what I need to do to put the past behind me. What I need to move forward. And I know that I can do it. If you're there beside me.
It shall be done.
Always.
And I'll be beside you, too. We'll bring down the Mother Crystal together. All while Sid looks on.
We'll make him proud.
So when we do this Mother Crystal, we're gonna have to fight one of those freaking, like, gods again or whatever. Express, let's get it. Gonna be a big mission. Really big mission. Imran is probably gonna be a crazy fight. Probably gonna have a couple of those crazy fights, honestly.
Useful trick. Freezing and throwing the spray to make mist. How did you learn to use your powers like this?
That was her?
The Masters made me do it. When the Crusaders took to the seas, to keep the fleet's movements from prying eyes.
Bro, that's cool.
I'm fine.
No, you're not.
Why are you not?
This may be the only chance I get to go back. My only chance to put things right. I have to do this. Whatever the cost.
You said you weren't gonna die, so you're not gonna die.
All right.
Not whatever the cost. No dying, Joe.
There she is. The Iron Kingdom's Mother Crystal.
Drake's breath.
Oh, it's more red and stuff. The other one was like blue, wasn't it?
Strong currents, sharp rocks, and ether floods. Let's not forget them. This island is a natural fortress.
But safety breeds complacency. Allowing a single rowing boat to slip in unseen.
Hmm.
The sanctuary is inside the mountain. If we follow the old trail, we should be able to enter by the back gate.
All right. Let's go.
Alright, let's do it. Fire and ice.
I always imagined when I came here it would be to reclaim it.
It used to belong to Rosaria, didn't it?
Once, though it's been in the Ironblood's clutches for far too long.
As was I. For 13 years, this rock was my home. I know its secrets only too well. This path was abandoned after an ether flood. They don't guard it anymore.
The perfect little shortcut.
Probably gonna see some pretty crazy enemies here.
The ether flood must have spread. It was never as bad as this before. And the only way past them is through them.
I'm gonna put all 6 on him.
Was that an earthquake?
They happen all the
Probably
time.
not.
That wasn't even a bad one. It's nothing to worry about.
We'll see if that's what that was. Getting a lot of gil from these guys. Was that the earthquake?
Hold it back. Nice try.
Didn't mean to do this, but that works. Damn. There we go. Now we're gonna turn. Hit him with everything. Now we're gonna hit him with this, hopefully get him broken again. If he is broken. There we go, pull him down. There we go. That should do it. Beautiful.
The old Arboretum is just up ahead. We'll enter the caves from there.
Yeah, when you used aerial blast at the right time, you know, if you break them, and as soon as they get up from being broken, you use aerial blast again, a lot of times it can get them being down to half broken, so which then you can use your deadly embrace, pull them down, use your other break attacks, and break them fully again, and it's really good. It's just all about when you time it. Breath of the Wind, aerial blast. Hold on a minute, brother. Reduces aerial blast cooldown time by 11 seconds. I do like that. I do like it a lot. Man, I wish we could have more than this. I think... Yeah, it is a long cooldown, so I think we're gonna do that over, ignition damage. We'll see how much of a difference it makes. This is a boss fight. What? Is that something? Never mind. I thought it was something in the water. It's not that deep.
Ugh, look at this place. What
Looks
a
like
mess.
The middle looks like a nest for something.
Wait.
Another one of these things?
It's turned.
Nothing a shield of Rosaria can't handle.
I fought these in part 1 of this
Just like old
playthrough.
times. Be sure to keep clear of his maw.
Believe me, I mean to. That's foul.
Don't breathe it in.
Shit.
This one.
Hold on, let's... Nope. Hell nah. Nope. Let's get him stuck in an aerial blast. What is this? I don't remember this. Okay, he is half broken. He's gotta play him a little bit slower than you do other fights, kinda. And it's hard to get close to him. Here we go, pull him down. A heavy boy. Man, these little tentacle shits. Oh my god.
Too slow. Garuda! Well done.
Yeah, that's trouble. I didn't see that coming soon enough. Gosh. Man. Hey, he's kind of cooking a little bit. I just want to get him broken. Damn, I can't see his attacks that well, bro. I gotta be able to time it better. Yep, that's the clouded. Yep. There we go. Forgot about that attack. There we go.
All yours, Torgal.
Now wait for him to get up. Now hit him with aerial.
This one.
Oh, really? Hey, you wanna... Yeah. I did a good bit of break damage, though.
I still can't believe they can jump. Don't these things have roots?
Okay. Hold on.
Stand fast.
Man. Yeah, he's tough. This might be one of the toughest boss fights we've had. There we go. There we go. Perfect. He's gonna do the dust. Beautiful. Appreciate you, Jill. Damn, okay. Shit, bro. There we go. This has gotta be it. Maybe the hardest boss fight we've had. Yeah, it's some pretty good attacks.
Press on.
Yes.
I don't think I've died in any fight in this game, but we got pretty close right there a couple of times, so that makes me a little bit worried about what else is here.
It's like a furnace in here.
We're inside the volcano. You get used to the heat, though I don't remember it being quite this hot.
Need to stock up on more potions.
Was that one cause for concern?
It was. And they're getting bigger. Something's wrong.
A volcanic eruption is about to erupt. Which way do we gotta go? Oh, hold on.
This one. Go finish.
Damn. Wow. There it is, fully broken. Damn. Calm down with that attack, bro.
To me, Slade!
There we go.
I needed that.
Get him!
Another dragon talon. Alright, we are full back up on potions again. You gotta go that way, so is this the way that we could have went that maybe avoided that? Missed. Okay. Alright. You know?
To me! Get him!
These enemies are pretty freaking good, I will say that. Let's use a high potion, get fully healed up again. Okay, yeah, so this is just the other way that we could have went. We cleared everything.
Fuck. Is there no other way across?
We just gotta deal with it, Clive. We just gotta deal with it, Clive. I mean, she's got... Maybe she can do something with her ice powers or something? I don't know. There it is.
Quickly, before it melts.
This is going to be close.
What about her?
Come on!
Keep moving.
Let's not do that again.
No. Let's not. They don't look too tough.
Perhaps not alone, but in numbers like these.
Oh shoot, I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to get away. We good? Okay, we've got to go this way, so what's over here? Trying not to miss any of the loot.
Well, we aren't going this way.
Okay.
Let's look for another path.
Nothing, I guess. The game's taking it easy on me.
Drake's breath.
We're nearly at the oratory.
They're throwing a lot of enemies at us. What is that? A red mouse? What the
I have
fuck?
absolutely no idea.
Well, whatever it is, I don't think it's friendly.
You don't look like a mouse. No, I don't. Can I? That don't look good. Damn, brother, what the fudge? I can't see, bro. I'm trying not to get in the middle of that. Pull him down. Break him again. And he's done. Yeah, if you can time that aerial blast right, you're gonna be okay. Mithril wristlets? How good are they? Woo! Damn. So our defense is really getting up there, man. Our defense is getting close to our attack. Which we kind of need the defense at the moment. Our attack's pretty good.
One of the demons.
A
They
demon?
never leave the lava.
If I didn't know better, I think this volcano was about to erupt.
Yeah, probably.
Why attack us then? They're peaceful creatures.
Yeah, this thing was pretty tough last time we fought one. We gotta be careful. Oh my god. Yeah, it was pretty hard for me to time their attacks.
Too slow.
Hits.
Let's try.
Yeah, that's trouble. Yeah, I couldn't see. I don't think he likes this lightning attack too much. What are you gonna do? Okay. Almost got him broken. What the fudge is that? Oh yeah, big. There we go. Let me get this off. $30,000 stagger damage.
What's it doing?
I don't know.
Nothing good, I'll wager.
Looks like Godzilla over there.
Nice try. This one.
Aerial blast.
This one.
Did that not break him? He did another bounce. I didn't think he was gonna do another one. There we go. Come on. Flames of Rebirth, come on, there it is. I missed the stagger, though. Okay, you don't want to get caught in that. Damn. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think we handled him a little bit better than we did the first time we fought one of those things. I think we did a fairly better job. Knock his ass off, Clive. Probably don't got to.
You hurt?
Just hot. Thank you.
Quite a commotion our friend made. Let's hope the guards didn't hear it.
They didn't hear any of this?
The gate to the inner chambers is just up there. Then we make for the sanctuary. I need to finish this. Before the heat finishes me.
Here.
I wonder if it's extra bad for her because of her ice powers.
We'll
Like,
enter the
is-
Comric by the Handmaiden's living quarters.
Is that
There's
actually
always
a
a
thing?
hive of activity.
Sounds like we'll have a hard time staying out of sight.
We won't have to. There's someone there I should very much like to see.
Hmm. Okay.
Lady Marley. It's me. By the mother. Jill, it can't be. It is, my lady. We cannot talk here. Come with me.
Yeah, that's not obvious.
I'm so glad you're safe.
And I you.
Why ever would you risk coming back? Are you a fool, girl? Or have you grown tired of your freedom already?
Forgive me, my lady. But I had to come back. There are things I left undone. Tell me, where is the Patriarch?
At this hour, he'll be in the Comric, giving thanks.
You mean... Oh, that fiend! Clive, we have to get to the Sanctuary. Now. Lady Marley, you must flee this place, gather your things, and go.
Now listen here, Jill.
We have company.
Did somebody snitch?
This way. Follow this passage. It leads straight to the Comric. Go on, stop dawdling.
Thank you. You were always so kind to me. My light in the darkness. Take care, my lady, please. You deserve better than this. A long and happy life, promise me.
Only gonna last a few more seconds unless we leave, bro.
I'll live if you promise to do the same.
Damn. The music.
Come on, Clive. We're nearly at the Comric.
All right.
Well, hello.
Here's our welcoming party.
Well,
I've had enough of their hospitality.
hold on a minute.
How many of them
Whoa,
are there?
holy fudge, that's a
Too
big
many.
weapon.
Kill!
That's gonna break more than just him.
This one. Get him.
Come on, finish him. There it is. Level up, too. I expected a bigger boss in this big room. Wait, what? Did we not go that way? Oh, down here, I'm blind as hell. $1,200 gil?
Clive, there's something I need you to know.
What?
I saw the Patriarch do things no one should have to see. And so I swore that he would die by my hand.
I understand. I face my demons, and you must face yours.
Alright. So I'll do 98% of the damage, you do the last two. That's fine, you can get the killing blow. You're not dying, Jill. I'm not gonna allow this thing to kill you. A lot of enemies down there.
We're nearly there. Just one last push.
I got blessed soul. This one. Over here.
Damn! What a combo. Break him. There it is. can't do anything about that second hit. I don't want to turn. I don't want to use my ability because I want to save it for the boss fight. We've got all 3 bars full, so I want to save it. Grace of the Inferno, Will of the Wikes? What is that? Increase Will of the Wikes duration by 5. Will of the Wikes. Oh, this? Okay. Yeah, it's just like, fireballs that absorb damage and do a little bit of damage themselves. We do have 1,600 ability points. I kinda wanna upgrade something. I don't know what. Okay. We could upgrade ignition. I don't know. I'm gonna hold off. I don't know what to do right now. Wait, do we still use gouge? Can't remember what they're called. Wait, Wicked Wheel. Yeah, why are we not using... Yeah, I should be using Gouge. Instead of, Wicked Wheel. I thought I put that on there. This dude looks like he's gonna be crazy powerful.
Shiva's dominant. Come to beg forgiveness for your failure.
For years, I followed your orders. Fought your wars. All to protect the children you took. Just as you took me. And what did you do in return? them in chains and you slit their throats!
Fiend.
Their souls were sullied with the stain of ether. I merely cleansed them of their corruption. A penance paid, just as the Holy Mother wills it! Repent, abomination! For a monster like you to set foot in the Holy Cymric is in itself a crime deserving of death.
You're right. I am a monster. And my soul is stained black. Though not by ether. But by the evil of men like you, who made me close my heart and drown in darkness when I should have raged against it. This is my penance. I will be your monster no more. Nor will I suffer you to create another.
Does the beast bare its teeth at its master? Come then, Dominant. Rage, be as you have ever been. A monster!
And what are you, Imran? I was forced to kill. You do it by choice. But never again. I bowed to you once. Now it is you who shall bow to me!
Talk to him.
Kill them.
Okay, Jill. Okay.
Now!
Right.
Oh. Is that Joshua? With the hood? What the fudge is that? Alright, Ben. Ifrit, where are you at? Careful, Jill. Careful, Jill. Careful, Jill. Ifrit, where are you at, brother? Live. Damn, she's crazy. That was nice. Yes, we do.
Come on. Remember how it felt?
Hey, are we actually doing it? Come on, man.
Why? Why can't I do it? Please, just once.
That wasn't exact.
Hold that laugh back forever.
We better make this quick.
Oh shit, I parried him.
Over here! Nice try.
I mean, I wanted to like holy turn, you know? Yeah, there we go.
Too slow.
There we go. I'm gonna hit him with this too. He's making lava pouring.
Damn it.
Go.
All right.
Bro, she's crazy.
I won't take long.
That won't take long. Bro, where are you at, Ifrit? We've got to learn how to fully channel that at some point. Shit. Nope.
Nice try.
Can't see. He's gonna do that fire attack.
Nice try.
He did not hit me.
That's better.
Over here!
This one.
What the fudge is this?
Nice try.
Shit. I made it so I can't even see, bro. God, I'm a little bit early. Again, I'm just I'm 1/2 second early. That was way quicker, I think, than usual. What? Can't see. See, look, that was a longer attack. The other one was super quick. You've almost got him. Oh my gosh. Liquid flame.
Jill!
I'm going to finish this, Clive. Here. Use this.
What the fuck? Are we ready for this, man? One of those godlike things gonna be coming through this? Don't got Sid this time. That's 2 down.
Are you watching, Sid?
He's watching.
You're one step closer to freedom.
The crystal. What did you do to it?
Oh. We destroyed it.
What? What? Monster! Monster! Do you have any idea
Stab
what
him.
you have done?
Stab him.
I do, Father. I have killed the monster and become an outlaw. May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
It's over.
It is.
And Shiva exacted her price.
She did.
Again, the burden fell to you.
And I bore it willingly. This was a sin for which I had to atone. Now I can continue at your side with my head held high.
Knew it couldn't be that easy.
Clive, look.
It's just like the one at Phoenix Gate. Damn it. We need to leave.
Agreed.
Is that Joshua again? Bro, why don't you, like, come with us?
I kept my promise, and now you keep yours.
Maybe that wasn't him? I don't know.
This way, Your Grace.
You're bleeding. I have a tonic which will...
I thank you for your kindness, truly. But I assure you, I will survive. Please, save your medicines for those who need them most.
Oh, well, if you're sure.
For a moment there, I felt my brother's presence.
You did?
I fear he is in Ultima's thoughts again. But why now, after 5 years of silence?
Yeah.
I cannot keep him sealed away much longer.
Your Grace.
No, do not dirty your hands. Look at them all. Like a river flowing to the sea.
Or moths to a flame, perhaps. The crystalline dominion their light in the darkness. More and more lose their homes to the blight and set out in search of sanctuary, while others lose their fortunes to the Dhalmekian levies and leave to find new livelihoods. What is it that you seek in the Dominion, Your Grace?
Oh, Dion Lesage.
You mean the Crown Prince of Sanbreque?
He has many titles. Dion the Bold, Prince of Dragoons, Odin's Nemesis, or simply Bahamut. I met him once when we were children. He was a chivalrous soul even then, and has served his empire indefatigably ever since.
And you are confident that he will listen to what you have to say?
Our world lurches ever closer to the abyss, and a hidden hand ushers us onward. Ultima's influence extends to every nation, Sanbreque included. If His Highness is the man I believe him to be, and I pray that he is, this truth will not have escaped his notice. As the mother crystals fall, the eternal flame wavers, and the azure sky begins to bruise. How lucky we were to be blessed by the crystals, and yet how spoiled. Like canaries in a gilded cage, growing fat on seed. But now, the bars are closing in, and we must take flight. Painful though it be to leave our home behind, it is what we must do to be free. Which is it that men cannot live without? A blessing that leads to damnation, or a freedom that leads to deprivation? I do not yet know the answer to that question. Do you, Clive?
Your Grace, let us find a place to rest a while. We can return by the Dhalmekian Trail once you have recovered your strength. I realize your duty is pressing, but if your health should fail...
I know. Thank you, Yote.
Yote? That's the first time we've heard her name. Bro, his chest looks crazy. He's just keeping Ultima in there like that.
Army's attempt to breach the Empire's defenses and gain the Isles of Ark has failed yet again.
Only because your fleet has proved as impotent as a eunuch on Lane Night. Would you rather we simply fell back to the capital?
Enough, both of you. All here agree that the Empire cannot be allowed to maintain its illegitimate claim on the Dominion. However, our casualties mount with each passing day.
There is a literal sea twixt you and your prize. The armies of Sanbreque need but sit back and watch as you harmlessly lap against their walls. They are dug in like ticks and seek to draw out this siege, knowing the capital's stores are nigh bottomless. And what of our wise rulers? Goaded into war without any thought as to what chaos it might reap. Republican soldiers starve while waiting for orders from Randalar.
If you would but take the field, their bellies would be full by nightfall.
If I take the field, so too will Bahamut, and our duel will shake the island to its foundations.
I was wondering why he wouldn't.
The Dominion, you would doom it to destruction. Unless that is what you desire.
If our learned advisor has a solution to propose, we should be glad to consider it.
Is that the Emperor's?
What is the meaning of this, Lord Kupka?
What it means is that I am disinclined to advise you any longer. Ah, the looks on their faces when you walked through those doors. A perfect picture of stupefaction. They could not believe their eyes. Though I confess, I had my own doubts whether or not you would accept my invitation. Such shocking news. Cid isn't a son of a whore. He's the son of an empress. Your own dear Clive.
Absurd. Who fed you these lies? I have never spent a moment among criminals, save at the gallows. I came here with my son, not to entertain your baseless accusations, but to put an end to the senseless hostilities between our nations.
Very well. You need only agree to the terms I set out. Cid took the life of someone dear to me, a woman by the name of Benedicta. I swore to take his in turn. This would not be disagreeable to you, I take it. You would finally be rid of the stain on your noble name. In return, I will leave Sanbreque in your capable hands. Your Imperial Majesty.
So, give up Clive to have control.
And all for the love of a common whore. Dominant or no, one cannot hide one's breeding. And beasts will ever belong with beasts. There are greater things in store for you, my darling Olivier. Soon enough, you shall be the crown prince of Sanbreque. And when your father goes to meet Great Griga, you shall be emperor of all you survey. The old order shall come tumbling down, and you will rebuild the world in your glorious image. Soon.
She's been in there for hours. Something must be wrong.
Okay. Visit the infirmary. Alright. So, new items available at Karen's Toll. Alright, so we got quite a bit to check out here. We also got a new little quest down here or something, so, and a new one up here as well. So, and another one down here. So quite a bit to clean up, but that's gonna do it for this one, man. I hope y'all did enjoy another pretty good episode. Got another mother crystal down. I think there's 5 of them or 4 of them. So we're either halfway or about who are a little bit less than halfway done with the Mother Crystals. So I don't know if that means we're halfway through the main story or what, but yeah, the Mother Crystal missions, bro, they're intense. Very intense, but I honestly expected a little bit more from this one, since the last Mother Crystal went crazy. That was insane. This one was a little bit more tempered down compared to the first one, but yeah, still very fun mission. If y'all enjoyed it, please drop a like, hit that subscribe button, man. And again, let me know in the comments down below if you know what to do about this hunt board, you know, to locate the Griffin, because I don't know what the heck to do about that, man. But yeah, I'll catch y'all.